Digester seems like it's awful. He always seems awful. I don't know. Most of these cards, like, I need all my infect creatures. I need my scrap melter. I need my arc trail. I could just play. I would like to get like a wing puncture in here too, just in case. You know, if he doesn't draw tempered steel, we're in good shape. If he draws tempered steel, we're in bad shape no matter what happens. Withstand death's a nice trick. Definitely great on like Flesh Eater Imp. I'd like to cut one more card. What should it be? I could cut Copper Mirror. It's probably my least whelming card of them all. He does not whelm me. I suppose. Leave Wing Puncture out, keep the Withstand. We're on the play. Yep. Oof. Well, it's just one of those hands where you're like, well, I got this. I had Arc Trail last game that I held for a long time, right? Or no, that was the game before. It sucks when you open that guy, but whatever. I accept my fate. This hand doesn't look bad enough to throw back. I mean, my deck has so few and good infect creatures, it's going to be hard to find a hand with one. We will play our throne. Show him that we are not afraid to infect him. It's weird. Could he really have Goblin War Driver and Legion and Sky Hunter in the same deck? No, of course not. Rotwolf, that's a nice rip. Send in our dumb little Flare token. I could play this thing, but that's turns away. Getting Rotwolf down's always good. Get some pressure, force him to Gal Blast. If he blocks here, that's great for us. We draw a card right away. Rotwolf's always irritating to deal with. I've lost many a game to Rotwolf starts drawing cards because I'm chomping. He's got gear on him like Flare Husk. I can never stabilize. He's probably thinking similar things like, holy shit, Rotwolf's about to go wild. About to run loose all over my board. One more sinister than the last. What weird flavor. Are they trying to tell me infect has to do with Memnarch? Well, he's holding mana. I guess Flash Mirror's coming down. Damn it. So what do we do? Flare Husk this dude up? We're definitely not winning with damage. So Flare Husking, not terrible. I mean, if he pops it with a Gal Blast, that sucks, but whatever. We were going to Rager this turn otherwise. He throws Flash Mirror out there. It's good for us. And shoot, we could get all in with a Super Gear Wolf. If this guy hits, I mean, I imagine he's going to do something here, but I don't know what. Like, any kind of block sucks, so he's not doing that. Shatter the Throne of Geth, sure. Okay. We're just playing Wolf plus equipment, go. So he took our Throne of Geth away. I mean, I could have held that. Sometimes I hold it, but I felt like our plays were all trying to get in there fast. Slagstorm on this board, not as bad as it could be. That's for damn sure. It's bad, but I mean, oh well. The world does not end. Yeah, we'll just play out the rage. I'd like to hit a red, but, you know, there's only 3. It's a long shot. I can slam Putrifax down and put a ton of poison on him. If I hold Putrifax, I can try to find a better spot where I can get the gear 2. Getting the gear 2 seems unlikely. I can just slap everything on here, have a 5-5 and start hitting for 5. Kind of seems like my best option looking at my hand. I mean, I can hold for instill. Not gonna do it. I got equipment. Let's use some equipment. He's gonna have to deal with this thing in two or three turns, or he's gonna die to it. And that's always nice. Make this worthless Phyrexian Rager suddenly a threat. And deflect attention from the deadly Putrefax behind the curtain. Golem Artisan? Yup. Not as bad as it could be, since we are still in the game. Wow. It's a nice life. We definitely give him the chance to lose his guy without... I mean, I could take away this Palladium here too, but... he's probably going to draw land cards, so... let's not get too carried away here. This deck's full of land cards. Now he's like, holy shit, I'm dead on the board here. How does this happen? The guy's playing poison and he beat me to death with a Rager. I could have moved the Flare Husk over and had 2 4/4s. Probably I should have. He did kill the Carapace, so that's okay. Not the end of the world. Not like Scrap Melter against your Artisan. That's really the end of the world. Copper Carapace, man, such a good card. I really undervalued that when I first started drafting in paper. I didn't really appreciate like how insane it was, and in fact, like you just lose. Someone puts that on a Cis Bearer. Like a lot of draws in the format just lose to that. It's very frustrating, but whatever, right? So we got an infection for that. We could just bash into it and play the Steel Hellkite. I mean, what does it do? It puts a counter on one of our guys? Which one? Like it doesn't really matter, right? Steel Hellkite wins. And Steel Infection is just like showboat play. Put him at 2. Sure. Steel Hellkite. He's like, what the fuck? This is a poison deck. I'm getting scrap melted and Hellkited. Just play one deck, asshole, not 3 decks or 2 decks. He packs it. Pretty dumb. Pretty dumb. He's like, I thought you were playing poison. And I was like, nope. Not after you Slagstorm my Rotwolf. I had to reevaluate. Do we want the metal? Metal's good against Slagstorm. Gives us a way to protect. What did I bring in? The Revels. Would Revels have been good there? It would have been okay. Revels is slower. We are on the draw. I guess we will keep it. It looks like that's him, right? Is that Putrefax? I'm pretty sure it is Putrefax. Well, of course, like, this hand's not terrible. It's not great. We are on the draw, so we'll keep it. We have plays. We have action. He doesn't have a 1-drop somehow. Slap that boy down. That was a really good draw with that forest. So now we're going to get to cast everything. All of our cards get played this game. That's nice. Plague Mirror's in. Ooh, a Copper Carapace. Such a good card. You had to revoke the existence of it last time because it was so good. Probably play it turn 4. We'll see what he does though. If he plays like a Tempered Steel, that's really bad for us. We'll easily lose here if he slaps Tempered Steel down. Which he does, of course. Like clockwork. Now what? We're still gonna race, right? Yeah, we're still gonna race. Can't be blocked except by creatures of flying or reach. Whatever, Signal Pest. Get out of my business. It changes things significantly. Before we were feeling okay about this game. Now we're feeling like, holy shit. 1-card combo. It's pretty nice with that guy. But whatever. We're playing the cards we were dealt. Just start putting poison counters on, and we're gonna Spell Bomb on the end of his turn, and probably Carapace up our Stinger, and hope we can get in there and win. Probably will die. I mean, we'll have Carapace, we'll have Putrefax. I mean, I don't know. It's going to be close no matter what happens now. Very frustrating. But this card is just like so dominating. I've beat it a few times, but I've lost a lot of draft games to it. It's just like all these cards that are junk become unstoppable. Yeah, get your attack first. You don't want to reveal anything.